the silver mark of freedom, his spirit was born. Thowra, they named him Thowra, like the wind that is free. Thowra, they named him Thowra, to be king of the bush, his destiny. In the secret mountain vales, through the mist and ancient trees, runs the ghost like horse so proudly, silent as the breeze. Thowra, they named him Thowra, he's the son of the wind, strong and free. Thowra, they named him Thowra, and a king, yes, a king he will be.
In the high country, the cycle of life is no different from elsewhere. Creatures survive by living off other creatures. It's how it is. It's part of life. The trick is not to get caught. That's how Mother Nature planned it. And that's how it's been for centuries. Everyone knew the routine until man came along and added a new element to high country life. The unexpected and the unknown.
Quick, back to the burrow. Okay, that's enough shooting or you'll scare all the game away.
It is dingoes we're after anyway.
Hey, speaking of dingoes, look over here. Tracks, and quite a few of them.
And look over here, fur on this bush.
Looks as though they've headed towards the creek.
Oh, I hate the dingoes. Miserable foul wild dogs as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but where will we be without them?
As long as the government keeps paying the bounty for every dingo tail I bring in, I'll keep hunting them.
Yeah.
Don't stop running, whatever you do!
Mrs. Dingo! What's the rush?
Oh, Harrow! Oh, it's just as well we bumped into you. It's an emergency.
Yeah, well, I'm certainly the right one to see in that case.
Yes, perhaps you can tell us where Thowra is.
Thowra? Thowra? What gives you the idea he can be any more help than me?
Oh, very well, maybe you can help.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
We just stumbled across strangers, men in the high country.
Yeah, so what? They'd probably just come up for a nature walk or something.
Nature walk? With a rifle? Didn't you hear those shots being fired?
Shots? Oh, I heard a few thunder cracks in the distance. What an imagination you have, Mrs. Dingo. It's obviously just a storm on the way.
Quick! This way!
Oh, no!
What the?
What's wrong with the... Oh!
Damn! Got clean away!
Yeah, and you scared off those dingoes, dead-eyed Dick. How about putting that gun away and giving me a hand to lay a few traps? Maybe that way we'll make some money this trip.
Definitely men. I'm sure they're men.
No doubt about it, men. Quite righty, well spotted.
Where'd he go?
Up to trouble, I'll be bound. He is a man after all.
I think we have mutually established that mule.
Should we do something?
Did you have anything in mind?
We could warn the others.
We could, but then we might have to come back, and coming back
Might mean danger. Best not to get involved.
ignore them and they'll go away. Shall we?
Sire! Sire!
What's all the excitement, Currawong?
Men, your monumentous magnificence. In the high country.
What? Where? Is it another Brumby roundup?
No, sire. But they're up to no good. They took a few pot shots at Al.
Shooters. Did they get him?
Not this time, sire. I've never seen that imbecile move so fast. Faster than a speeding arrow, in fact.
This is serious, Currawong. I want you to get straight back. Stick close and follow their movements.
But, elegant Emperor, they're inclined to shoot anything that moves.
So?
Well, it may be dangerous. All right, your worshipfulness. I'm going.
Just listen to that racket.
I'll take care of them.
Wonder what's troubling the gangs.
Probably just spreading the latest gossip. You know what chatterboxes they are.
No, there's something more. Listen to their cries.
Mopoke, mopoke. Just because they're sounding furious doesn't mean you must be curious.
Hello, Mopoke.
Mopoke, mopoke.
Do you know what's troubling them, Mopoke?
Never a thief and not a vandal. I don't breathe a word of scandal.
That's a lot of help. Thanks.
I think I might see what the matter is. Coming?
Squawking gangs are all very well, but I think I'll just rest a spell.
I've been around long enough to know that's not normal gang gossip. Reckon it sounds like trouble. And when there's trouble in the high country, it's usually men that cause it. Someone's up to no good. I can feel it. Damn trappers. After dingoes for the bounty reward. Well, we'll see about that. Gonna be a lot more of these traps round here.
It's a trap for dingoes, but they're a danger to all animals.
What should we do?
Get away from here, carefully, and begin spreading the word among all the mountain creatures to stay alert.
That's better. What a morning. Sun hardly over the horizon, and off I'm sent on a mercy mission. Find the bravest and fastest horse in the high country, they said. And here I am. Should have tried here first.
Quite right, Whipbird. Now, what can I do for you?
You can tell me where I'll find Thowra. Ah, there he is. There's trouble, mighty son of Yarraman. Benny's wife, Silky is trying to find you. She is very upset and needs your help. What? You must follow me immediately. Silky is heading towards us. She's nearing the plateau.
Silky, what's the trouble?
I'm not sure there's anything you can do, Thowra, but we didn't know who to turn to.
But what's happened? Where's Benni?
It's our daughter. She's caught in a trap. I've never seen anything like it. Her leg is torn and bleeding. Benny's waiting there.
Don't talk. Just show us the way, Silky.
Good luck, and be careful.
Thanks, Whitbird.
But they were right here. I don't understand. See, this is where the trap was with our Joey caught in it. Oh, Thowra, I'm really worried now. What can have happened to them both?
Don't worry, Silky. We'll find them.
Where's he off to?
There. It's gonna be all right, little one. Oh, we'll get you fixed up, good as new. Always trouble when men come to the high country. Now that bandage will help make your leg good as new.
Another man? I can't believe it, Benni. You seem very calm when your daughter's in great danger.
She's in no danger, Thowra.
No danger? Our mortal enemy, man, has captured her. How can you say no danger? You'll never get her back.
It's the mark of a wise animal to know when to trust, Thowra. Never forget that. The children Boon found in the snow, they trusted you and you led them to safety.
That was different. This man set a trap for your daughter.
Not this man. He's like one of us.
Well, then how come he has her captive?
When Silky went to find you, I realised that no matter how strong and clever you are, Thowra, there was nothing you could do to help. The trap was set by man, and my daughter would have to be freed by a man. This old man's been in the high country almost as long as I have.
Well, I've never seen him.
He keeps to himself and lives a quiet life, at one with the country and the creatures. He knows the bush and senses it, just like we do.
Something's wrong, isn't it, eh? Want me to come with you, do you? Okay, I'm coming.
He sensed that I needed help and followed me.
Help me.
Damn trappers! They come up into the high country and hurt the creatures that live here.
He seemed very angry with the men who laid the trap, but very gentle with my daughter.
Dear little one.
Perhaps if all men were like this one, we might learn to live in peace with them.
I still don't trust any grown man, Benni.
I think your instincts may be right, Benni. He seems very gentle with her.
This man is almost like one of us. He won't want to keep our daughter.
Be ready to move, Boon. I sense danger.
Don't worry, you two. I'll take good care of her. Won't be long before she's back with you. And if those blasted trappers dare show their faces round here, they'll be sorry they ever disturbed the peace of the high country, I can tell you.
Benni, are you sure you're doing the right thing?
Stop worrying, Thowra. She's my daughter and I'm not worried. Now let's see if we can find the rest of those traps.
How are we going to spring it?
Quiet, gangs. Thank you.
Mopok, mopok. If you want the trap to go, you'll have to find something to throw.
Enough, gangs!
Just look at that.
Not a single hit.
Uh-oh.
Run for it!
Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
If the first attempt you missed, you may succeed if you persist.
Ooh. Ouch!
I've got an idea.
No, no, no. You heard me. I said no.
Please, Wombat. It could be one of your children that gets caught next.
Ah, blackmail, threats. That's all I ever get from you, Thowra.
Now, Wombat, that's not true.
Every time there's a calamity in the high country, straight to Wombat. Wake him up. Do I ever get any thanks? No. Does anyone ever say, brave Wombat, bold Wombat? He's such a treasure, that Wombat. No, nothing, never. Well, I won't do it. I've had enough. I won't do it. A little more to the left. Don't you kids ever listen? Yeah, that's better. Now you're getting the hang of it. Now, push. Oh! Oh, typical. Try to help and I get a sore head.
Wombat, look out!
I know what I'm doing, thank you, Thowra. Now, for the grand finale.
Well done, Wombats.
Oh, thank you, Wombats.
What would we do without you, Wombat?
Yes, well, you are, of course, most welcome. Our pleasure to help. Now, goodbye.
Brave, bold, heroic Wombat. Wait.
Huh? What?
Wonderful Wombat. There are more of them.
More?
Go! I don't think they're very happy, Mew.
Indubitably. Disgruntled, I would venture.
Annoyed and frustrated even, wouldn't you say, Mew?
Raging anger and raving madly. Someone's going to get hurt.
We'd better warn everyone.
That we heavy and very quickly.
Angry men?
Yes, angry and nasty.
Furious that their traps have been sprung.
Yes, kicking and shouting and about to cause trouble.
Heading towards the Old Prospector's Creek.
Furious and up to no good.
We have to do something.
Right, wise Thowra, up and at 'em. Prepare for attack.
Yes, let's go. Attack! Attack!
Hold on, you two. We need a plan.
Just what I was going to say.
Me too.
What do you think we should do, Thowra?
Bless you, little one. Are you comfortable?
There you are, you interfering old fool! I'll teach you to poke your nose into our business. What the hell?
Clear off, you two! We don't need your kind up here!
Go, you gangs!
Good afternoon, O Imperial Excellency. I trust you had a pleasant day.
Enough chatter, Karawong. What news of the men?
Yes, the men. I can quite honestly say, sire, without any fear of contradiction, that I have seen no sign of them whatsoever.
So, we can assume then that they are nowhere in the high country.
Well, that could be assumed, I suppose, sire. Yes, that is an assumption that one could make.
Huh?
Oh.
Well, maybe they've learnt their lesson.
Maybe you have too, Thowra.
Huh?
Look, down there. Not all men are cruel hunters.
Well, now I've seen it all, eh, little one? They won't be back in a hurry.
But man continued to come to the high country. Some were cruel, some were kind. Some blended in and became as much a part of the Alps as the other creatures. And as the creatures helped one another, the time would come when they helped man too.
In the darkness of the night, in the fury of the storm, with the silver mark of freedom, his spirit was born. Thowra, they named him Thowra, like the wind that is free. Thowra, they named him Thowra, to be king of the bush, his destiny. In the secret mountain vales, through the mist and ancient trees, runs the ghost like horse so proudly, silent as the breeze. Thowra, they named him Thowra, he's the son of the wind, strong and free. Thowra, they named him Thowra, and a king, yes, a king he will be.
The sounds of the high country are best in the early morning, when the calls and cries of the birds blend into a bush symphony. Anyone not used to the sounds or the ways of the mountain creatures would imagine that it was impossible to concentrate on anything else. But the inhabitants of the high country are ever watchful and alert, their senses warning them of the approach of foe or friend.
Hi, Benni, Silky. What brings you this way so early this morning?
We're on our way down to the Old Prospector's hut to fetch our daughter.
He's looked after her well. Her leg is almost completely mended and she's fit and healthy.
Oh, I'm pleased to hear it. You'll be happy to have her back.
That we will, Thowra. She's a creature of the bush and mustn't get too used to the ways of man, even a kind one. We'll always be in the old man's debt.
I'm sorry for doubting your wisdom, Benni. You were right about the old man. I must remember that not all men are cruel.
That reminds me. The man is back at Dead Horse Hut, this time without his cattle. That's not a good sign.
We might check it out later.
No way, Thowra. I've been caught once before. I'm keeping well clear of the man.
Glad to see there's one Cascade Brumby that's got a bit of sense.
Okay, sleepyhead, up you get. Come for your daughter, have you? Well, she's as ready as she'll ever be to go back to the bush. That is, if she ever wakes up. Okay, little one, off you go. Mum and Dad are waiting. I'll miss you, but you belong in the bush, so off you go. Come on, get away with you. Back to your parents. Off you hop. Shoo, shoo. Off you go, little girl. Your parents are getting impatient. Right, now be off with you and be careful.
Come on, Slowpoke.
It's important that you exercise it.
But it still hurts.
Okay, in you hop.
Oh, and by the way, don't think that your mother and I didn't notice the fact that you seemed a bit too keen to stay with the Prospector.
Hey, Echo. You remember that time we were chasing him? We kept losing him in that freakish snowstorm. He just kept disappearing in the whiteness. Like magic. Now, some of those stories about him, I tell you, that Silver Brumby's got a lot of people fooled. Like the way so many people think he's a ghost. He's no ghost, is he, mate? Eh? We don't chase ghosts, do we? Ah, did you hear that, Echo? He's out there watching us. Don't get too cocky. I'll get you yet.
Mopoke, Mopoke, always quick to play a game. If you get caught, then you're to blame.
Don't be such a spoilsport, Mopoke.
Be like Arrow then, get too cocky. The path that's smooth may soon be rocky.
Thanks for the warning, Mopoke. I'll bear that in mind.
Ah, yes, Thowra, you'll bear it in mind. But I suspect trouble is what you'll find.
was it really like, being with a human?
Yes, tell.
Hurt you, didn't he?
Nasty human.
Always causing trouble?
Yes, troublemakers.
And cruel, too.
Mustn't forget that.
Well, she's certainly the centre of attention.
Yes. Well, it was certainly an experience. She misses the old prospector. He was very kind to her. By the way, did you check out Dead Horse Hut?
The man's back all right. But this time I have a feeling it's just me he's after.
Don't be foolhardy, Thowra.
Not you too. Everyone wants to warn me today.
For good reason.
But it's all good experience. How else can I practice my speed and my bush skills?
There's some wisdom in that, but be careful.
Always, Benny.
I hope so.
Well, maybe I'll have better luck tomorrow.
Foul, flying, feathered fiends. Well, there's a bit of cheek for you. Large as life and bold as brass, right bang slap in the middle of his mightiness's territory. I don't think His Magnificence is going to like this bit of news.
The man.
Thowra's on Snowgrass Ridge, sire.
He's well. Not for long, is not.
Still no sign, Echo. Well, we're used to this game, eh, boy? He just can't help himself, can he, Yeah!
Mopoke, mopoke. Exciting chases get quite hard when you're exhausted and on your guard.
I might be tired, Mopoke, but the man and his horse are tiring too. I'm still outwitting them.
But man plus horse adds up to 2. And on your side, there's only you.
Thanks for the advice, Mopoke. A quick drink, then I'm off.
Mopoke, mopoke, a quick drink indeed. You'll need more than that. You'll need cunning and speed.
He's tiring. Let's circle around.
The man persists, he really tries, but best look round, 'cause here's a surprise.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
This is my territory, Thowra. How dare you trespass?
Thowra, now you're in strife. Definitely best to run for your life.
Got you at last!
That'll teach you, Thowra. Now you'll be tamed by the man and be gone from the high country forever.
Stop!
Well, that's the end of you, you smart Alec.
I don't believe it. Favour has captured the man. I'll get you yet, you silver-maned devil!
That'd be right. Need the impossible done, go to poor old long-suffering Wombat.
You must be able to do something, Wombat. I have to get this rope off. You've got good teeth.
And what do you expect me to do? Jump up on your back and chew it off? I'm not a bird, you know, in case you've been so busy wandering around being too swift and clever to notice.
Can't you think of anything?
Well, suddenly I'm a genius.
What if I lie down?
Oh, I see. You sleep while I work. No, thank you. I've got dinner to find. You'll have to get one of your Brumby friends to do it. Oh, very well. Being taken advantage of again, as usual.
Ow! The rope, Wombat, not me.
Complain again, and I'm off. This isn't easy, you know.
Sorry, Wombat.
The things you see. A wombat biting a rope off a horse. A what? A wombat? Oh no! Oh, I've got to go! I've got to go! Oh, I'm gonna go!
He did, didn't he, Mew?
Oh, he certainly did. Got clean away, eh? Clean away.
Not quite clean, Mew. Still had the rope.
Oh, still had the rope. Oh, definitely had the rope, but got away.
Ridiculous. I saw it myself. The man had the rope firmly round that young whippersnapper's neck. Now take your gossiping.
Perfect landing. How about that? Oh.
Don't tell me you've got some foolish gossip about Thowra.
You mean about him escaping from the man?
What?
No, your immense vastness. No news like that. Wouldn't want to tell you something you wouldn't want to hear, would I?
Tell me?
It's true. Got clean away. And a wombat gnawed the rope off.
A wombat? Does he have every creature in the high country in his power?
I wouldn't know about that, your superlative wonderfulness.
Well, find out. Thowra might have escaped this time, but his luck'll run out soon.
Just don't say I told you so, Storm.
Sorry, Thowra, but I told you so. You tempt fate too often.
Oh, Benny, have I had a day and a half? What a...
Sorry, Thowra, but it's going to be a day and 3/4. I can see you're exhausted, but I need your help. I've been with the Old Prospector. He's lying badly hurt beside the creek. There was nothing I could do. He was unconscious. He needs help from other men.
What do you want me to do?
I need you to trick the man into finding the Old Prospector. I know it's a big ask, but...
It's all right, Benny. I know you feel you want to repay the Prospector for his kindness. I've got some of my energy back. I'm sure I can do it.
Come on, Echo. Keep it up. We can get him now.
Gross. I must be dead. I'm seeing ghosts.
Thanks, Thowra. He'll be all right now. I feel I've paid back the favour he did me. Now I think I must owe you one.
Oh, never, Benny. I'll never catch up the ones I owe you. What's so funny?
I was just thinking, how are those men going to explain this? I think we just added another legend to your ever-growing myth. It's no different in the high country from elsewhere. It's always good to repay a favour and help a friend. Even, as Thowra would soon learn, if the friend was a rival. The help was to get him out of trouble that was of his own making.